Let's get you now to a story we've been following all day long. A truck crashes into a church right here in St. Charles, prompting changes for tomorrow's services. 5 on your side's Annie Crawl, the only reporter to see the damage, moments after first responders arrived.
We were the first news crew on scene just about 30 minutes after the crash happened. As you can see over my shoulder, construction crews now working on filling up the giant hole left behind by seemingly a large pickup truck that was yellow, and police and fire crews trying to work on making sure that building doesn't collapse and not pose a threat to the community. I spoke with Captain Kelly Hunsel with the St. Charles Fire Department as they made sure the building was safe to enter and eventually patch up with wood. For the owner, she told me that the only injury was the driver, who was taken to a local hospital for his injuries. As the investigation continues, though, St. Charles Fire says it looks like the driver was trying to avoid a different potential collision, but then unfortunately ran into the side of the Emerson Unitarian Universalist chapel. Instead, neighbors in the area were shocked at the scene, and fire crews were just grateful it wasn't worse.
Most people think, accidents only happen when there's inclement weather, icy, rainy, things like that. But we have incidents like this every day of the year. It doesn't matter how nice or bad the weather is.
They came through the parking lot and right into our sanctuary, right over all of our chairs, and crashed into the computer even. I kind of didn't compute right away, like how devastating this really was. The first thing that went through my mind was, well, thank goodness no one it was here at the chapel.
The Emerson Unitarian Universalist Church had an open mic on Friday night with about 15 people, and they tell me they can have anywhere between 20, 30, even 40 people at service on a Sunday morning. They are expecting to have a Zoom online spiritual meeting at 10 in the morning on Sunday. Reporting in St. Charles, Annie Crawl, 5 on your side.